Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Leo for December 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight, please, guys. This was quick, but takes only things which you resonate with. If you will, please like the video. If you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. Let's check this one. Deep diver, diving into a task. 10, number 10. Whatever you have finished, now it's a time to dive into something you started, into something you're interested in, diving into a task, deep diver. Now it's a time for another level because you completed one level, now it's time for another one. It will be not necessarily more difficult. It will be more difficult because it's a higher level, deeper into something, to task. But you're excited. You're excited and you want to do it. You're excited and you just trust in reverse. You're not trusting somebody, and maybe this is why it's getting more difficult, or this is why you're not trusting somebody. It's why you want to do it by yourself. We have not over, but something is not yet over. You want to do something by yourself, not trusting somebody that they can help you truly, but something is not over. And maybe that deeper task is to bring you clarity, to bring yourself clarity, to bring yourself. And it's not over, but you lost your trust in the situation. You don't want to trust that person or situation, and you rather go deeper in spirituality, deeper in your healing, deeper in more difficult tasks, like for example finding a new partner, rather than going back to the previous situation or something like that. You know your situation, you know your story. Where are you currently in your life? Where are you currently? We have Three of Swords, broken heart. Good morning. Broken heart. Somebody has broke your heart. And Judgment. And it was painful. Judgment, Scorpio energy. And it was really painful. Somebody judged you very cruelly. And if it's not love, but this is love reading, but it's not about love, it's about your partner, your family, friends. Somebody broke your heart, broke your trust. You know it's not yet over because something is not finalized here, or the ending didn't yet happen. But you want to either know more, you want to know more, to dive into that deeper, or you want to find out the way out of it. It's why you are sinking into spirituality, healing, because tarot readers can help a lot in terms of healing. And it's what you want to use. Somebody didn't want to judge the situation correctly. It's why you wanted to judge. But for some of you, you're still on the stage where you want a second chance, but you're not trusting it anymore. But you're hoping maybe that somebody will come back in your thoughts. Seven of Wands in reverse. You don't want to protect yourself. I kept the tarot deck upside down, but then it meant to be like that. But this is Seven of Wands in reverse. Either you want to protect yourself or you don't know how. You want to be rescued. Even if it means by the person who broke your heart. You feel like you are judged and you are burned. Somebody wants to burn you, yes? Look it up. You don't know how to protect yourself from this. This might be the first stage of grieving, this when you feel like devastated, when you feel like you're dying, when you feel like you want... It's so painful that you want them to come back and fix it as quickly as possible, and it doesn't matter for you how much they screwed up. You're hoping that it's not over, but how can it be fixed if you already don't trust them? And it came in reverse. Jesus. Again, I had the deck up. Okay, it had to come in reverse. So strange. Because I turned the deck up. Did I do this twice? Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. You don't want to do anything too quickly, because you don't want to break anything. You don't want to say anything. You don't want to make this even worse. And we have Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius and Pisces energy. You don't want to make a bigger mess than it's already. You don't want to offend the person who broke your heart. You hoping that everything will turn into your benefit. You think that being nice to somebody who cruelly has judged you and broke your heart will bring them back. If you will be nice, if you will prove them that you've changed, if you will show them that you are better now. Don't do that. You're suppressing your own identity, you're suppressing your own, you're betraying yourself, which is the worst, because you will pay consequences of this later on. And the person who will learn that they can betray you without any consequences, it never will finish. And it will be constant pattern, constant cycle. And they never will, and each time they will betray you even more and farther and farther and farther, because unfortunately people, when they tap into the darkness of, for example, not caring about others' feelings, it sunk them, it's suck the energy from them. It's like allowing some kind of darkness entities to attach to them. I'm talking about your ex. They allowed the bad entity by treating you horribly. They allowed the bad entities to attach to them, demonic entities. And now those entities need to be fed by treating people exactly the same way, which means if you allow them to come back, they will treat you worse and worse and worse unfortunately, to feed that entity. It's why repeating every karmic cycle is worse and worse and worse. It's as well for your sake to break you free and break you, that you eventually has to give up on something which doesn't serve your highest good. For example, you're supposed to be who you truly are. You're supposed to defend yourself. You're supposed to, if you want to take action, you're supposed to go for it. And do not be scared of anybody's judgment. Like, for example, that person. Maybe that person was sent by the universe to your life to show you that you're supposed to fight for your rights, you're supposed to fight for your needs, you're supposed to fight for... Allow yourself to be yourself. Don't suppress it. Don't destroy your story, your beliefs, your identity. Allow yourself to live the life you truly should live. Follow your destiny. Even though it doesn't look like with that person. That person served their role in your life. They meant to open your eyes. They meant to break your heart. They meant to show you that you shouldn't allow anybody to treat you bad. You shouldn't allow, the wheel of fortune, the good luck in our life is only within us. We're supposed to take care of our luck, happiness, independency. Do not rely on anybody. It's a trap. When you're happy, you can magnetize, you can manifest somebody as equally happy into your life, and both of you can create a magic balance which the universe is craving for. Whoever you're dealing with, they're happy. The sun. Currently, they're happy. Whatever they're doing, whoever they broke your heart with, they are currently happy. They will not long. They won't be long happy with them. Don't worry about that. But never. I hope they will be happy with that person, whoever they are with, that long that this will open your eyes and you will have time to heal from that person. You will abandon them. Okay. The Hangman, Pisces, Leo, Pisces. It might be that they are stuck on you, or they are making you stuck. Because this is your card. or they just find out, they just realize that where they are, they stuck. They stuck, or they want to give a break to it in the gaining. This is as well 2 cards of gaining a new perspective. The universe is putting them into some kind of situation when they have to change their perspective and get illuminated. They have to find out something about something here. They need to change the perspective. What about Ace of Wands, a new beginning? They need to change a perspective. But whatever they have started, it's for the one only reason. They need to see something. They need to, and what I think is happening, it might be that they started something new, a new beginning, which they have to gain a new perspective about. They started something with the person who will treat them as they treated you, for them to change the perspective. This is the major arcana. The universe is stepping in. The universe is giving them a karmic partner, a new beginning, to illuminate them, to show them something, for them to change a perspective and see who they've been for you. It's like 7 of Wands as well, yes? They defend themselves from that new beginning. Whatever they are at the moment they will learn there the new lesson, how to protect themselves, how to stop being lustful, stop going after new people, stop going after desires, their sexual desires. Because look, they will learn then how to defend themselves from always wanting new people. But it doesn't mean that they will be fixed, coming back in the future fixed and wanting only you and only you. It's their lesson. They served the purpose in your life. Don't disturb their lesson. It's like heal. Now it's your lesson is healing as quickly as possible. In their thoughts, let's see. And their lesson is to learn how to stop jumping between people whenever they got bored. Okay? Invested, it's not about getting bored. 2 of Wands, new path in their thoughts, new path. They already want a new place. Or they just wanted to release you. Queen of Wands and the Devil. The Devil, a Capricorn energy. They are choosing a side chick, a new person, queen, somebody who they very truly attracted, but sexually, look. Sexually. Which means they didn't want to be too long with you, because it got bored or it got bored, and they are not on the level to invest. They don't want to. Stability for them is the like a cursed words. They don't care about stability. They want only attraction and immediate satisfaction. And they attracted this karmic partner. For me, those together is a karmic partner, somebody who has to teach them the lesson. And the lesson is stop going after only sexual desires, only lust. They have to learn how to love. They have to learn what stability means. They have to, I hope they are not too old, because it means they will be very poor to the end of their life. But it's not your problem anymore. Let's see what's the advice from the spirit guides. This is, don't interfere as well, because we have major arcanas here. It means the universe is securing it. The universe is plotting it, and we're not meant to get involved. I remember when I got divorced and I wanted to do the spell work on my husband, to release my ex-husband, to like release him from black magic of sexual dependency. And they told me to not do it, because I shouldn't interfere with my ex-husband karma. And now I can see, 2 years later, I can see that his karma is to be with that person. And they energetically they are on the same level. And it's disaster. Okay, your advice, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Move on. Move on. I will repeat it one more time. Move on. Yes, difficult. Yes, because you are hurt. Yes, because your heart is bleeding. Yes, because the judgment. But you have to make a judgment here. Yes, for yourself, for your sake. Move on. Take into that train and different city. If you want, then move. Yes, definitely. Change the environment. The easiest way to change your life, the easiest way to embrace new energies is to change the place where we are. It changes our environment, it changes friends, it changes, you know. And it's the easiest way to get rid of bad thoughts from your mind. We have 9 of Swords in reverse. The advice, stop worrying, everything will be fine. Stop. You have to get some kind of way of sleeping better and move on. How I coped. I listened to tarot a lot and I was falling asleep with a tarot. But there's plenty of tarot readers who helps healing, who helps going through those emotions, who changes your mindset. Unbelievable. And when you listen to them a lot, like for example me, we got a little bit addicted, I have to say, but within a half a year time, it was a different person. Completely opposite. Like something switched on in my brain, bam, and the heartbreak is like unknown for me anymore. It's like I completely treat like love, relationships, and etc. It's for me only experience, nothing more. And I'm glad I had the big experience like that because I learn a lot. I learn a lot and I'm grateful and I'm really happy with that. But you need like a wise person in your life who will show you the path, who will show you the mindset which will heal you. Maybe your mom, I don't know, maybe your partner, father. What will happen if you follow the advice? Justice, you will get your justice. Libra energy, you might find Libra. But you will find your justice. You will serve the justice here. And I know how it will play out later on because the person probably will want to come back. If they are with the karmic person and you haven't been the karmic partner, then they definitely will want to come back. But you will heal. You will heal and you will say like, it's maybe not over. You didn't give me a closure. But it's like, I don't care about closures. It's unknown to me anymore. Like heartbreak is unknown to me. It's just experience, nothing else. Okay? What's more? 10 of Swords. You will get the justice for that betrayal. I love it. And you will put those swords down. This is 10 endings. This is giving your closure to yourself. It's saying, fuck you, you broke my heart. I will not wait for closure from you. It would be insane. You are wrong person. You did me wrong. Why would I wait for your closure? If you are horrible person, you will give me horrible closure. I will give myself closure and it will be a beautiful closure. Because you're a beautiful creature. Look at that. The universe stepped into your life to help you. The universe values you very high. What has happened between two of you? The universe sees potential in you. The universe sees that you can bring balance to your life, to everything. Otherwise, they wouldn't step in. You can raise your vibrations. Depression. That person has caused you a lot of depression. Maybe even now. But it's the source of your depression is not heartbreak. It's your ex-partner. When you understand it, the healing will start. Okay, what do you think about them? This is a source you have to get rid of. Thinking of you. You think that they're still thinking about you. Maybe they're sending you mixed messages because they still The narcissists, very often they send, after the split up, after the separation, they send mixed messages because they want to keep in touch with you, minimum enough to keep you warmed up for possible in the future come back, because they treat you as a day supply. And not only you, if they have more excess, they keep in touch with other exes as well. Okay? What they think about you, Leo. And came in reverse. Secret, that you don't have secrets. That they know everything about you and they can manipulate you however they please. And basically they know everything and they can come back whenever they want. Surprise them.